Time now for Mike on the Money. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management, is here. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. We missed you last week. Where were you?
I was recovering from the holiday and spending time with my family.
You deserve that. You deserve that.
Well, I hope you got some good family time
You
too.
bet.
So New Year seems like a good time to talk about taking a new look at our finances, right? So first question, what is the first step then that we need to take when we start assessing our finances?
Yeah, the first thing you got to know is, like, where are you right now? And that means organization. And so you want to know what all your accounts look like. You want to know where all your money is and all the different types of insurance policies you might have in place. So the best thing to do is get all this stuff down on paper. If you like to kick it old school, you can just get the pad and pen out and start listing all of your accounts, what the amounts are, all that kind of stuff. Get it all on a piece of paper, or you can do an Excel spreadsheet. Otherwise, your bank or your brokerage, the brokerage company you work with, they probably have this stuff. Your financial advisor may have it. We offer it for our clients. So once you have all that laid out and you're organized, now you know the starting point. Now you can start figuring out what are the holes in my strategy that I need to fix.
And a lot of people, of course, are concerned about protecting their money. So how do we know if our money is properly protected?
Yes, protecting your money is most important. Everyone wants to grow their money, but it's really important that you protect it. And so it's a couple of different things. We're talking about insurance planning. We're talking about estate planning when you're thinking about protecting your money. So from an insurance side, you have to think about life insurance. If you got kids like you and I both do, you want to make sure that you're taking care of all of their needs as they age if something were, God forbid, happen to one of us. So what you're trying to figure out is how much money do I need to help raise my kids over the next the rest of their childhood, put them through college. Also, what kind of debts do I have on my cars, on my boats, on my home? So you want to put all those things together. That tells you kind of how much protection you need from an insurance standpoint. And then from estate planning, you want to figure out, do I have the right beneficiaries on all of my accounts? And this is a great time of year because people forget, last year maybe you had a baby, you got married, you got divorced, you got a big inheritance. So many different life changes. So you want to account for all those things so you can have the right protection.
Good time for reflection.
Exactly.
So you talked about protecting money. We also,
Yes.
of course, probably want to talk about protecting our investments too, right? How do we reassess our investment strategy?
Right. So your investment strategy is based on what your goals are going forward. And, we're in a new year. We're 1 year closer to some of the goals. So if you're looking to retire, you want to figure out, okay, I'm 1 year close to retirement. If that means you're going to retire in a couple of years, you might need to change your strategy. If you're still 20 years away, you may not need to change your strategy. So you want to take a look at your goals, take a fresh look and say, are these the right goals? Do I need more money, less money? And how close am I to those goals? Putting someone to college or, like I said, retiring, and figure out if you need to adjust your strategy.
And all of this, though, can feel like big picture stuff, right? And some of it feels like we can maybe put it off till tomorrow. But you say it is important to act with some urgency.
Yeah, if my car broke down on the way home, I don't need a sales pitch from the tow truck driver to say, hey, let me get you to the nearest service station, right? So that's obvious. It's harder with financial planning. You feel like you can wait till tomorrow, till next week, till next month, till next year. But life hits fast, and the markets move fast, and we saw that last year. I mean, the markets would have a big dip, and then they would rise really quickly. Interest rates do the same thing. So you definitely want to be prepared and ready to act with some urgency so that you can take advantage of those opportunities and so that you have the right protections in place before anything negative happens to you.
All right. Well, Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy New Year to you.
Good to see you. We'll see you next week.
You bet.
We'll be right back.